Let's talk about Silverleaf Nightshade. This plant is a perennial. It has really long, narrow leaves. Oftentimes they'll kind of be folded in half, and when you look at them, you'll see the really wavy edges. These leaves are typically kind of a grayish green color. Another feature is the very purple flowers that it has. And then the anthers, or the male part of the flower in the middle, is a real bright yellow color. And you'll notice the fruits look like little tiny tomatoes. It's green now because it's just started growing, but this fruit will turn real yellow as it matures. In the winter, you can tell this plant just by those little yellow tomatoes that stay on the plant after the leaves have fallen off. These plants are toxic to livestock, but it's pretty rare that livestock will actually consume these plants. When thinking about whether you should control this plant, we need to think about why it's there. First of all, this is a native plant. It's also a good food source for quail, turkey, dove. Lots of different birds are going to eat those little berries. So we don't always want to control this plant. The locations that it typically is going to grow are spots where we have some kind of disturbance. We can also have it, after drought years. It's also just going to be more common in sites that are kind of sandy. Sometimes we do want to control it though. One of the easiest ways is using a herbicide. You could do spot treatments. When this plant is small, it's easiest to control it with lots of broadleaf herbicides. 2,4-D is an effective control for this. You are going to need to use a surfactant. Other mixes that have fluroxypyr and triclopyr have been really effective. And you can treat the plants when they're a little bit older if you've missed that window when they're small. So those are some options for controlling Silverleaf Nightshade.